What's good, chat? What's good, what's good, what's good? Alright, let me put this in our Discord very quickly. And I need to pull up our tally counter. But after that, we'll be good to go. I hope you guys are doing well. Alright, I got that pulled up. Let me pull up our tally counter real quick. There we go, there we go. Alright, let's kick it. I'm also gonna hop on my Discord server very quickly. Alright, now let's kick it. Okay, I'm trying to open this piece of candy. Hey you, scrolling your phone. The ham man is coming. Hello?
Yo.
Yo? You just missed me be disturbing slightly. I just put my finger right up in the camera. I was like, hey you, scrolling your phone. The ham man is coming. I really hope somebody looked at my stream when I said that and like, man, shit, yo, stupid!
That would have been funny. They would be like, you talking to me?
That's right, I'm talking to you. I miss Heath, rest in pepperoni, he's at work. Oh, I was working today, and there's this girl I work with pretty frequently, and I'm the cook, so she was like, hey, I think it was, what was I making? I think it was honey sesame chicken, but she was like, I need honey sesame, and I was like, what's the magic word? She was like, please? I was like, no, what's the magic word? She's like, I said please. I said, the magic word was actually pineapple, but I will accept please. And she just gave me this face.
That's funny.
Yo, what up, Ash? She just gave me this face, like, what the heck are you talking about? Bry! Bartholomew Kuma.
One of my best of friendos and my twin.
You guys' birthdays are coming up, aren't they?
His is Sunday, mine is Monday.
That's what I thought. I got a cream saver. You know what a cream saver is?
What's that?
It's kind of like a lifesaver. You know what a lifesaver is?
In Star Wars?
No, the candy lifesavers. They're like multicolored. They taste like fruit.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah.
It's like that, but it's strawberries and cream.
Interesting.
Yeah. I feel like I remember those. They used to sell them like by the roll. Like they were fat, dude. But I don't think they sell them by the rolls anymore. I think you can get them in little bags where they come in like individual wrappers like this.
Huh.
Yeah. They are old for sure. I wonder if you can order the rolls. Yo, what's up, CJ? Maybe, actually. I don't know. I think you get them like in little candy bags, and they have these individuals in them, like peppermints and stuff.
Have you noticed?
Now you notice, bro. That's the first thing you said in my chat. Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Yo, what's up, Jake? Dude, it doesn't show you in my chat at all. Hold on. One sec. Yeah, that was the first thing you said.
Yeah, I see that too. That's the first thing he said.
They're trying to gaslight me. Wrong. What was the first thing you said then? Repeat it. Unless YouTube hid it from me. Because sometimes they do that.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah, they'll come in here and be like, that's offensive, and just don't even let me see it at all. Yeah, CJ, if you're saying it, I just don't say it was in live chat. I'm looking in live chat. I saw where he said, I wonder if you can order the rolls. I said, hi, CJ. Then he said, now you notice. Why can't I see this?
Yeah, that's the first thing I only see from him. Was him.
Oh, it was held for review. Thank you, Bri. Thank you, Bri. He said, buzz. Buzz.
Yeah, YouTube be weird like that for some reason.
CJ, I forgot. Hold on. CJ. Where is it? Hold on, I have to find this. I'm sending you a video. This is crazy. Watch that when you get a chance. I don't know if you've already seen that or not, but if you haven't, watch it when you get a chance. I just watched the whole video. It's nuts. Did they need the support? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I'm not gonna lie to you. The Dark World stuff makes me want to throw up. It is so good. It makes me want to throw up. If it's real. It might not be real. But it comes from a somewhat reliable source. There is a video, I think the guy's name is Just Nuts Prods. He's a fairly sizable YouTube channel for Yu-Gi-Oh! who leaked Dark World and... Or not he leaked it, but he made a video on someone that leaked Dark World and Galaxy support. Like, just 4 hours ago. I looked at all the effects, and if they're legit and they're actually real cards, they're disgusting. Seen the stuff for Alliance Insight that was announced? Yeah, the Ad Ignister stuff. Jake and I were talking about that the other day, actually. He was like, Malice looking kind of disgusting. And you know what? That's a fair point. He's real for that. You're real for that, Jake. You're real, Jake. Don't worry. Kind of fooled us with the name AI. Yeah. Kinda. You know what won't fool you guys? Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is the sponsor of this live stream. Not really. I don't know where to go with that. I was gonna keep it going, but I don't know what the ads say. I skip it by that point. If you did, I would report the stream. You know what? Fair. Fair. Ah, the negotiator. Oh, I just popped the ever-living crap out of my knuckles. I don't know if it picked it up on the stream, or if it did, it didn't sound nearly as loud as it was here. But, like, good lord. As Aster Phoenix said that one time, you can't run from Destiny. I need to get that as a tattoo. As Aster Phoenix said that one time, you can't run from Destiny. If I could tie that into a sleeve that has to do with some anime stuff, I would do it. I still need to get my sleeves. I'm just broke because loans and existing. I spend all my money on shiny cardboard. I can't afford ink.
Oof.
Don't worry, Mama. I don't have the money to buy drugs because I bought shiny cardboard with my entire paycheck this week. You know, existing do be expensive. They really do.
That's for sure.
I need to find Kronk and tell him to pull the lever. I'm out. It's too expensive. He pulled the wrong lever in the beginning. No, not allowed. So much pain. So much pain. You know, it would go absolutely stupid hard right now. Taco Bell. I hate living so far from everything, dude. If it was like right down the road, I'd be so fat. It's probably good that I live so far, but like, I can't just drive down the road and like go to a fast food place or something, you know?
Like, ew.
CJ, you don't like Taco Bell?
Bruh.
I can go for a Baja Blast. I can Baja Blast my brains out. Pull the lever, Kronk. Chat, alright, listen. I'm old. And there's other people in this chat that are old, alright? I remember seeing commercials on TV as a child when I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Waiting for the show to come back on, where they were advertising the Baja Blast, not the Baja Blast, the 5-layer burrito, and it was like less than $1. And now it's like almost $6 for that stupid thing. And you know what? I ain't paying it. I'm gonna get the value box, and I'm still getting my 5-layer burrito. But I'm not buying it by itself for like $6. Don't call me out like that, bro. It's a shame. Back when TB had the dog. Yeah, when they had the Taco Bell dog. And like they had that archway with the bell in it. And then McDonald's still had a dollar menu where you can get stuff for under $1.
Taco Bell.
The world was a simpler place.
I remember that Taco Bell dog.
You go back in time and step on a butterfly. That way the future changes. And instead of the Powerpuff Girls, you get the Powerpuffin' Girls. Or it's like, the intro is like, cocaine, crack, and everything whack. Everywhere is trying to copy the Wendy's $5 bag. I mean, it's a smart idea, bro. I don't want to go to a fast food place, something that's supposed to be cheap, and like pay like $12, you know? I want to pay like $4 or $5. The point is, it's fast food. You don't sit down to go to a restaurant and pay like a buttload of money. You just go in, get out. Unless it's Chick-fil-A, in which case you're sitting there for a while. Every fast food place should be the same price, only difference is the taste. I agree. Kind of like how gas is the same price sometimes. Like, they have like a little range where they compete, and they don't go above or below, really. Where, like, the difference is in the cents. Yuri, how long would it take to get one shiny usually? So the odds are 1 in 8,192 encounters. That doesn't mean you're gonna get a shiny if you do 8,192 encounters. It's more like rolling a 8,192 sided die and you have to land on number 1. So, I mean, technically it could take like 5 seconds. Or it could take weeks. Or it could be like me, going for shiny Aron at 24,000 something encounters, and it take like years, because I still haven't got that thing. The difference is in the bathrooms, good lord. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna resume that Aron hunt. I just have to get the energy to do it.
No.
It was so draining.
Okay, since you're speaking about Chick-fil-A, that's what I have for dinner tonight. Some Chick-fil-A.
I see, so even though we run through the odds, it doesn't mean we can get one that's really tough. Yeah, so technically I'm over odds, but I'm not, because the average chance of getting a shiny is 1 in 8,192 encounters. And I did get a shiny. I got a shiny Poochyena. I just couldn't catch it, because it's the tutorial Poochyena. I got that at like 2,200 encounters. So, like, I did get a shiny within that range. It just wasn't the one that I could obviously continue the game with. The Aron hunt will drain what's left of your joy. That being said, Aron will shine or I will fist fight. That's fair. Want to know my maths for it? Yeah, I would like to know your maths. It's 50-50. I mean, yeah, basically. It's either shiny or it's not. I mean, I wouldn't say 50-50, you know, because it's definitely not down to a coin flip. But I see the basis for your argument, yeah. I see what you're getting at. It's more like you flip heads and it's not shiny, or you flip tails and then it starts a giant pop-up in your brain that's like, alright, let's go gambling! And you're rolling a bunch of, like, dice, and they all have to be the exact same number, and then none of them are the same number. I'll absolutely pull an Urza Nightwalker if you know. If you know. I do. We'll count reset if we change our starter after reset. No. If I accidentally choose the wrong starter, I just reset over it. Don't even count it as a counter, because I'm going for Treecko specifically. And once we get Treecko, I'm going to go after Ralts. I'm going to do like a random encounter for Ralts. I just have to get the stupid Geico Gecko here.
Wait, like torch egg, why? That's a pretty lit shiny.
Kanto fried chicken. If you don't name it that. What? Geico Gecko? Giga Gaga Gigo? Go Giga Gaga Gigo? I'll name it Geico Gecko. If it lets me put that entire name on there, I'll name it Geico Gecko.
So earlier I had to put my thinking cap on because my mom, she asked me what kind of cake and ice cream I wanted for my birthday. Well, I knew with like the ice cream, I was just like, I was needing to think about what kind of cake I wanted.
Halo cake. Is there a different rate when starter shiny hunting or shiny random encounters? No, it's the same. It's 1 to 8,192. The only times the rate changes is if you have something like a shiny charm or something in a later generation, because that didn't exist right now. Or if there's an alternate way to hunt, like in Gen 4, there's the Poke Radar. You can like drastically lower the odds or increase your odds of getting a shiny. Oh, it shouldn't say lower. That's not the right term. But in like Generation 3 and prior, it's just, you go. You run into it. If it's not shiny, you redo it again. They're all 8,192. Now, Generation 5 and onwards, they halved it. So, the chances of getting a shiny from Generation 5 onwards is 1 in 4,096. However, there's a lot of ways to increase your chances of getting a shiny to where it's like 1 in 200 something. It's just, shiny hunting in the newer games, it's just too easy. Shiny right now. What's up, Z? And you know what, Bri, you're real for that. If you could fit for Alligator in Gen 2, it makes me think it won't fit. Typically have that problem. Not fitting. Got half and 6, not 5. Was it 6? I thought it was 5. I can be smart sometimes. It was 6. The more you know. Ferrari Gator. What's bad is you could fit Ferrari Gator because it's the exact same amount of letters as for Alligator. Ferrari Gator says, let's go. Oh, I'm so happy I have the next 2 days off. So you need to start brains at some point, for sure. Keep in mind they wanted it to be Gator, but not enough room in Gen 2. Which is stupid, because they could have, like, just designed the game to have the extra space. Then again, I don't know anything about coding or like game design, so maybe it wasn't that simple.
Put you in your shoe. Twin.
Did you already finish rewatching the original Yu-Gi-Oh, bro? No. That happened before I started season 2 of Is It Wrong? Gotcha, gotcha. Limitations given. GBC motherboard and GBS. Gotcha, gotcha. Yo, chat. I was making chicken earlier at my job, and I was just sitting there in front of the wok, and I was just humming the music from Pokemon Coliseum. I'm lucky no one heard me, because they would have looked at me like I was a crazy person. Because they, number one, they wouldn't have known what it was, but they would be sitting there like, why is he humming these same tunes over and over again?
Oh, like people, it's Pokemon Coliseum. Why not bang out to it?
Banger on the soundtrack.
The
heat gets to
is.
you. Dude, the heat gets to me every time I'm there. It's just being there gets to me. See, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You'll relapse. Screws it off his hinges and picks it up. Don't do it. It ain't worth it.
I guess the man, Coliseum and go
Choose a turtle
versus
pepper.
Mirror B himself.
Do it. Well, DJ said do it. Throws away the door. Okay, he didn't relapse. We're good. I mean, I don't have a door now, but he didn't relapse.
Oh my goodness.
At least I had a door. Start a GoFundMe stream to get CJ a door.
Got a door.
I already have to get CJ money anyways to buy an expensive shiny cardboard from him. I didn't mean to yawn on key with that music, but it did it. Going fast makes me feel alive. I need a Jama ride. Ancient Gear Fortress is pretty pretty. Yeah, the whole $3. I'm at Fuelos. Jama Delta Hurricane. Shiny at 92.75. That would be amazing. I want to start Ralts like as quickly as possible because I want to get the shiny Ralts. I love the blue. Yeah, CJ, it kind of pisses me off because like I can get a playset of QCR Fortress for the price of one common because the common for whatever reason is still $9 when every other rarity in the game is cheaper than the common. That is just like the upside down from Stranger Things. That should never be a thing where the common is more expensive than foils of all rarity. The thing it comes in? Wait, what are you talking about?
Huh?
Get Turtle that Ghost for Lolly Art of Ash Blossom. That was only in the promo packs. I'm good. The deck. You have to buy the deck to get the card. I mean, you don't have to. You can just order the single on TCG Player. You know? But, like, I get what you're saying. Like, for people to sell it on TCG Player, they have to open the deck. I get it. Yeah, I get it, but like, still it's crazy, man. I'm glad it's $9 instead of like $25. That way, it makes me getting my playset for the binder a lot easier because I'm moving my 3 commons to the original deck I played because I want to put my original fortresses in there. Yo, Looms! Yeah, I'm really hoping I get some of those Ancient Gear cards tomorrow or the day after. Showed feet, which made me uncomfortable, especially none of the Yu-Gi-Oh players in my area. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the alt art. Yeah. It could be worse. It could be a Sky Striker card. How are you today? I'm chilling. If you know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, you know the horror of Sky Striker. Or Trap Tricks. I'd pick Trap Tricks over Sky Striker any day if we're saying the lesser of two evils. Because the people that like Sky Striker for the reason we're thinking, they're they should be behind bars. I hear that Zoo players are worried about that. That actually doesn't surprise me. I'm disappointed, not surprised. I heard the story of Sky Striker, but can you remind me? Yeah, so, basically, the main one that everyone simps for, like, canonically in the lore is 13. Yet people are still like wood, and I'm just like, what the frick is wrong with you? And most people have that reaction. They're like, what is wrong with you? Is she 13 or 15? She's 13. And most people have that reaction. They're like, what is wrong with you? That's disgusting. But some people are like, nah, you don't get it. Let me cook. And I'm like, absolutely not. Get out of this kitchen. Oh, that is a child. Yeah, either one. 13, 15. That's a child either way. Yeah, so I would take the Trap Tricks as a lesser of the two evil over Sky Striker any day. For that reason. I'm not saying Trap Tricks is good for their simpage. I'm just saying. I did that thing where I get a custom-made Game Boy for over around $200. I would love to get one of my DS modified. That way it has an actual capture card. But I don't know if that service is still, like, a thing. I know there used to be, like, DIY kits where you can do it yourself, but, like, those are no longer in circulation. I miss the old action replays. I still have mine. Loopy is still around. I thought they like discontinued it, or like you can't buy it anymore or something. I'll never forget when action replays became a thing, and I put it on Pokemon Pearl, and I started walking through walls, and I got stuck in the wall of a Pokemon Center, and I couldn't play my game for months because I didn't have the action replay. It was a friend's, and I was just stuck in that wall, unable to move, and so I finally was able to hang out with him again, and I was like, please, for the love of God, let me use your action replay. Dude, that isn't as sketchy as eBay. I got you. Bartholomew Kuma.
You tried, Michaela.
The one that makes me Kuma.
Me and getting tongue-tied.
I just enjoy LED lights on a Game Boy, which looks sick. But the thing is, I don't own a Game Boy game. You don't own any Game Boy games anymore. Gotcha. Ash Blossom cigarette dropped hard. Dude, Ash Blossom is still too expensive for what it is for how many printings it has. I'm just saying right now. Like, every printing of Ash is like $5 or something. Unless it's just gone down since Dominus Impulse came out. And Dominus Purge. I don't know. It's like $600 at one point. Oh, you talking about the Ghost Rare? Ash for $3 on TCG. Yeah, but you're also paying shipping and sales tax, so it's gonna go up to like $5. Oh yeah, the QCR Ash is still expensive. Is it really down to listed 3 though? Right, I don't know where you're seeing 3, because all of them on my end are showing 5. Yeah, like the cheapest one is the common from the structure deck for Trap Tricks. That's like $4.53. It seems like any product that has Ash in it is worth buying just to get the Ash. Thank God I don't play Ash anymore, so I mean, I don't need, like, a secret rare of it or something, but... When I was playing it, I was using commons, just because, like, it's all I could get. Pretty much Legend of Zelda, Link's Swinking DX, or the Oracle of Season/Ages games, the Game Boy Color. Probably just buy in the buy list markets or sellers. Isn't the new Blue-Eye structure deck coming with Ash? Yeah, it comes with Ash, Imperm, Nib, and Valor. I'm pretty sure. It's got so much value in it. I'm probably going to be buying a structure deck every time I see it, just for the staple hand traps. And I really hope the Nib reprint in that structure deck lowers the price of QCR nibs. That way I can max rarity of the nibs. Blue Eyes and Ash are in the same deck. I would just D&D player. Buy 3 for the staples and give the Blue Eyes cards to Corey. I do not blame you. I need a lot of cards from that structure deck, and I need the QCRs of certain cards in that structure deck, because some of them come in QCR. I'm going to check the price of Nibiru right now, because, like, you know, it's my stream. Stay mad if you're mad that I'm taking longer. Nib has gone down. It's like $40 for a QCR? What has Corey been up to? It's a different Corey, Z. It's not the same Corey you're thinking of. Not a YouTube person. If you're talking about Corey Champion. I don't know if you are.
Probably.
one of my IRL friendos. Maybe I'll pick up some QCR nibs after that structure deck drops, because with a QCR already being 40, I imagine with one that everyone's going to be buying and getting, it's probably going to bring the price down by a little bit, not by much. Because it's still a QCR. It's like sought after and hard to pull. Two cores seen in Discord, but that one is a nation guy. Know what is up to. Yeah, it's neither of them. Oh, I need to check the price of Golem. See if its QCR down, has gone down anymore.
Didn't you say you needed 4 of those?
Yeah. Unfortunately. Let's see if his QCR has gone down. Oh, that scared me.
What happened?
It showed $29 for a second. And I was like, no, it's jumped so much already. But last time I checked, it was 16. Now the lowest someone has it on there is 15, so it's gone down $1. But I mean,
It's literally $1.
yeah. It has gone down. That's the important thing.
True. This is true.
Might find some at the regional next week. Maybe. I need 10k total in encounters. The fruit bats will return. Oh no.
Not the fruit bats.
Not the fruit bats. Yo, I am randomly, like, really hungry, so like at some point during the stream, if I continue streaming, I'm gonna make SpaghettiOs, because I'm a whole freaking child.
Ooh.
You know, valid.
Or I might just end the
SpaghettiOs
stream
are
at some
golden.
point and make SpaghettiOs. Either way, I'm making SpaghettiOs.
You should make SpaghettiOs.
And we can watch Vrains.
We can.
Welcome back, Ash. Although if Heath gets on, we have to keep watching Edalus, because Heath has got to grind up that arc. It's so freaking good.
I'm fine with either. It doesn't matter to me.
Me too.
We're doing this for Heath.
Yes. You gonna burn my SpaghettiOs? No!
Not the spaghetti.
Don't
Indeed.
burn the
That is a war
SpaghettiOs.
crime. Playing Mario
SpaghettiOs
Party, I'm
are
almost done
golden.
100%ing all the achievements. Heck yeah. I'm trying to 100% all the achievements on Sea of Thieves right now. There's over 200, and it's killing me. I'm like 82% done. I'm at like 219 achievements out of like 260 something. Is it even
not
possible to burn those things? Yes. Very possible. Oh, let me like bring you guys into my conspiracy theory, alright? So, I have stopped buying and eating food that, when you look at the ingredients, says contains a bioengineered food product. I don't know what that product is, and that concerns me, so I've stopped buying it, right? There was a Great Value brand SpaghettiOs that I have been eating for a long time that had that on there. I switched to Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs, like spaghetti, like rings and meatballs, I think is what it's called. Tastes infinitely better. And I think I was just conditioned to liking the other one because that's all I had, and I just got used to it. But like, the Chef brand is just crazy. Does SpaghettiOs have a name brand that doesn't have it? The Chef Boyardee, yeah. I think the SpaghettiOs is like the great value name, I think. Because the one I'm eating right now, or not like right now, obviously, but like the ones I eat, it says like spaghetti rings and meatballs.
That's very interesting.
So I'm curious if anything else tastes better. I did get like protein bars, and the ones that have the bioengineered food product are like top tier. I'm not gonna lie, those things are fantastic. But the ones I've been getting aren't as good, but they're still good. I thought SpaghettiOs was the name brand. Maybe. We are yeet. It's from the official things that didn't meet standards. Off-brand Walmart Pop-Tart's good. Dude, I haven't had a Pop-Tart in like 5 ever. That made me crave the brown sugar cinnamon ones.
I love those. Those are so good.
Or the ones from the 2000s that look like a thing of toothpaste.
I don't know about that one, but...
Have you seen that one?
I don't think I have.
It's like light blue and it's got like a purple stripe through it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen those.
Those ones are actually really good. I don't know what flavor that is, but... good.
The toothpaste one. Oh.
Wild berry. Oh, okay.
That does make sense, yeah. That would make sense.
Loom said, bro, trust me on this. What you cooking, Looms? Unfrosted strawberry Pop-Tarts. I've heard those are actually really good.
I've also heard that.
And toasted. Took away the Sunday one, I was about to raid Pop-Tart. I stopped eating Pop-Tarts because of how much sugar those things have.
Yeah, they have.
Let me tell you guys, a very slept-on one that's very basic, but is good. Grape. The grape Pop-Tarts are fan-freaking-tastic.
Never had it.
It's slept on. People don't buy it, but like they're bangers. Infinitely better than the strawberry, cherry, and blueberry ones.
Yeah, I like the strawberry.
What flavor is it? Like it has like brown sugar Pop-Tart.
Fun fact, actually the unfrosted ones have more calories? Really? You've never seen the grape one? Dude, it's so good. I don't know anybody that likes the grape one because no one buys it or knows it exists apparently. But I bought those I didn't buy them. My parents got them for me when I was a kid like crazy because I love the grape ones. And if you like ice cream, okay, I know you don't like ice cream, but crumbles of Pop-Tarts on ice cream is high-key slept on. Dude, I can see how that'd be good.
I can see it.
Alright, so that reminds me. This proves to me I'm not crazy. So for anyone in chat that doesn't know, I don't like ice cream. But I like milkshakes, which makes no sense because a milkshake is mostly ice cream, right? Well,
yeah,
one of my coworkers does not like peanuts, but they like peanut butter. And I'm like, now I get it. People think I'm an idiot when I say I don't like ice cream, but I like milkshakes. And I'm like, okay, this is what they're feeling. This is what they think when they see me and I say that. Because I'm like, how do you like peanut butter but not like peanuts? It's the same thing.
It's like liking tomatoes but not liking ketchup.
Yeah. Texture, I guess. For me, it's not. It's not even texture. It's just like, I refuse to eat a bowl of ice cream. I just don't like it. But I like milkshakes. I don't know if it's because there's other stuff added to it, and it's not just a bowl of ice cream. Or maybe it's because it's coming through a straw and not a spoon, and like I'm less likely to get brain freeze. I don't know. I just don't like ice cream in a bowl. I don't like it.
Okay, but what if ice cream was in a cup?
I don't know. I'd probably just wait for it to melt until it's like frosty level from Wendy's and then just drink it. And even then, I might not because it's just ice cream. I think it's because the milkshakes are ice cream, you got milk, you've got other things in it, like whatever you add to it. Like I love chocolate peanut butter shakes. So adding peanut butter to it, like all the stuff on top of the ice cream.
Makes sense.
I feel like a weird but accurate analogy for me is I love pizza that has like cheese, tomato sauce, bacon, ham, pepperoni, and all that. But I don't like just the bread with nothing on it, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
It's a weird analogy, but to me it makes sense. It may not make sense to anybody else except me and Brian, but it made sense to me. I said it. I stand on it. I'm not a picky eater. I'll eat oysters. I don't know, man. I can eat a lot of weird stuff. Okay, I had oysters for the first time this summer. They weren't bad, but definitely wasn't my cup of tea.
I don't think I've ever had oysters.
Apparently, you can get them, like, a bunch of different ways. And some people don't like them because some of the ones you get taste, like, really fishy. And some of them have the texture of, like, snot. It just depends on... It depends on, like, how you get them cooked, what they're cooked with, how they're prepared, like, all this stuff. It just, like, you can get them, like, a bunch of different ways. Like, the same way how you can have scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, sunny side up eggs, runny eggs. Like, I mean, you can get eggs a bunch of different ways.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I hate runny eggs, so...
Yeah, why would you wanna eat runny eggs?
Bro, so literally, my mom was telling me this because she got me hooked on oatmeal recently. Like, surprise, surprise, I didn't start eating oatmeal until I was 26 years old. I was always a cream of wheat guy. But, she was telling me one of her work friends' husbands, how he eats oatmeal is he'll pour it out in the bowl, grab milk, pour it in there, and then that's it. Doesn't heat it up, doesn't thicken it. It's just soup with oats in it. And I'm like, how do you do that?
Ew.
That doesn't
Brother,
make any sense, because, like, you need to heat it up, or else it'll just taste weird.
I don't care for chocolate that much, but PB cups are like an addiction for me. That's fair.
I don't care for dark chocolate.
I 100% feel you on that. They taste completely different, and they're not the same. You cannot convince me.
Like, white chocolate, I'm fine with. But dark chocolate, can't do it.
Okay, but, like, why is chocolate sweet and good, and dark chocolate is just bitter? Google, I was not talking to you. My phone unlocked itself and started, like, Google voice searching that entire sentence.
He's like, I was not talking to you.
But no, like, why is actual chocolate sweet and good and dark chocolate is just bitter? And I feel like I'm eating chocolate that's imitating chocolate.
Yeah, it's usually the way that's made. It also depends on who makes it.
Oh, one of my phones actually listening to me. Okay, Google. Yo, my phone actually works. It never did that before, but I guess I somehow did something in my sleep that turned on the Google function. Dark chocolate is the actual chocolate. Well, actual chocolate is supposed to be spicy.
I think of chocolate, I just think
They finally turned on the recording device. They're about to get all their brain cells destroyed if they're listening to me.
The FBI agent is listening.
I just think of that episode of SpongeBob when they were selling the chocolate bars.
I'll talk to my FBI agent and be like, yeah, I'm over here putting lotion on my stroke of my...
What are they selling? They're selling chocolate.
Chocolate? I remember when they invented chocolate. I always hated it.
Oh, I love that episode.
Alright, stream. Chat. Now that I'm actually streaming, I've already asked a couple people.
If you've not watched
but
SpongeBob in your life, then your life is not your life unless you've watched SpongeBob.
brain test for you guys, alright? I'm gonna see who's smart. Everyone in chat. I've already asked, I think, Brian, Michaela, and I've asked CJ,
You
I
have,
think.
yeah.
But what is 7 plus 7 plus 7 times 0? My stripper name is Dark Chocolate for all the ladies out there. Good lord version. That is not the answer I was looking for. But what is 7 plus 7 plus 7 times 0? For anyone in chat. What's the question written out? It's 7 plus 7 plus 7 times 0. That is the whole equation. I'm curious who is smart here. And if you're not smart, it's okay. I still love you just the same.
Good, because I wasn't smart.
It's 0 for all the ladies out there, so 3 sevens. Yes, 3 sevens. And Looms, you are incorrect. It is not 0. He's just putting for all the ladies out there at the end of all of the sentences. The answer is not 0, chat. 7 plus 7 plus 7 times 0 is not... Or times 0 is not 0. Shall I give hint? Let him cook. 7 plus 7 plus 7 times 0 is 7. The answer is not 7 either. The answer is 14, chat. Because PIMDAS. You take the third 7 and multiply it by 0, because you do multiplication first. So 7 times 0 is 0. Plus 7 is 7. Plus 7 is 14. The answer is 14. If you put it in a calculator, that's what it'll tell you. I saw it on a YouTube short, and everyone was saying 0, and I'm like, I wonder how many people I can get with this.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Yeah. Pendulum, Extra Monster Zone, Dimension Shifter, Assault Synchron. I was very off. I never used math before in my life. Yeah, I still haven't had to find the slope of anything since I graduated. And knowing the Pythagorean theorem has totally landed me all my jobs. First just explodes. It's Cavers, you're smart for all the ladies out there. That's right. College ruined math. That's fair. I hate that I had to take math in college. Like, yo, I am here to play music and that's it. I don't need to take algebra.
I had to take math in college. I hated every second of it. Thanks, Brian, all the ladies. I had to do math in college and all the ladies out there. And I did. I had to go classes
but I played ping pong instead sometimes. That's fair.
I played volleyball in college.
I played
I
beer
missed
pong in
it.
college.
This makes sense.
When I used to drink, I could hold my liquor. And some people got mad at me too, because like I came home for break, and I went to a friend's party and played beer pong, and I landed every single shot, didn't miss. And I was like, "Yeah, that's how we do it back at Troy University." And like, "Oh, so doing it at Troy University like means putting your elbow over the line." I was like, "It never crossed the table." What do you? And we got into it. Like, I treated it like football. I was like, it never went over the line. What are you talking about? You were blind. I partied at college places way back when, but never went to college. Who is it that watched Hell of a Boss? Oh, that's Mason, but he's not here right now. See, the college I went to, there was an issue, right? Because the town it was in was a very small town. And the college and a high school are right next to each other. So every so often, some junior and senior girls would try and sneak into college parties. Most of the time, they would get recognized and like be thrown out. But every so often, one would sneak in. And if a guy was unfortunate enough to hook up with her, and then she later say, "Oh, by the way, I'm X age," they in for a ride.
Yeah.
Want to know if you watched the new episode? I got you. Yeah, might have to run to the store to grab more exciting liquid. I'll openly admit, I do miss the exciting liquid. I miss drinking, but I stopped a while back. Not for any like particular reason. Like I wasn't an alcoholic or anything. Like I didn't have to stop. I chose to.
You answered my next question. I was going to ask, was there a reason?
No. Although I could drink a scary amount of alcohol and still be sober.
I believe it.
I think the most wasted I've ever been, actually it's probably the only time I was actually wasted and just not drunk, was I pre-gamed with a buddy and his frat brothers. And what all did I have? I had an entire bottle of wine. I had 3 quadruples, which isn't even a thing, I'm pretty sure. Like, I know they do doubles and triples, but I had 3 quadruples of this Canadian whiskey. I cannot tell you what it was called. It was actually pretty good. I had a Bud Light seltzer. I had a Strawberryta. And I had 2 shots of Everclear. Then we went to the bar, and everyone else is already buzzed. I was feeling fine. I ordered 7 drinks, and none of it hit me until the 7th. It all hit me at once, and I was just having the time of my life. I had the spatial awareness of like 2 inches from my body. Anything out of that 2-inch radius, I just could not see, hear, or feel. I was in a little bubble. The only thing I remember from that night, going to the bar, was a girl grinding on me, and we were dancing. And then she was just gone, and I was stumbling into my apartment.
Oh.
So, the entire night, gone from my memory. Oh god, Everclear, yeah. That was probably the most drunk and most messed up I've ever been. The fact that I couldn't remember anything, and I couldn't, like, feel or see or hear anything, like, 2 inches from my body, it hit hard. Granted, a lot of the stuff I pre-gamed, I basically chugged.
Fair enough.
It's nasty, I would not recommend it. But I mean, it's not great, but it does its job. We were just taken whatever we could that had high content in it. That way we could get as messed up as we could as quickly as we could.
I haven't drank since college, and I think the last thing that I drank was a Malibu.
I think the last time I drank was like beginning of this year. I went up on a trip with some friends of mine that came up here, like to a place about an hour and a half from me. And I stayed in a cabin with them because they invited me to stay in the cabin they already paid for. So I was up there for like 2 or 3 days, and we did this Tennessee whiskey tasting thing, like the brand Tennessee, like Old Smoky.
Yeah.
I forget, it's not called Tennessee whiskey, it's Old Smoky. It was an Old Smoky testing thing, and so I had a good amount of shots, and I was feeling pretty good afterwards because at that point I had like no tolerance to it anymore, but I still did every shot. But that was like the last time I actually drank. Perfectly fine. It was minty barf flavored though. Good lord.
Not minty barf.
Yeah, Everclear just doesn't have good taste to it. It tastes like you're drinking rubbing alcohol.
Ew.
I'm assuming you never had Everclear, bro?
Nope.
It's a vodka. It's good mixed in things, but not by itself.
That would make sense.
I've only encountered one in my life, but if you find a girl whose favorite drink is Everclear, run. Run far and run fast.
Yeah, I'm not huge on vodka, honestly.
I don't like Malibu. I know it's not like the same thing that we're talking about here. I'm just transitioning. But like, I don't like Malibu because it tastes like banana boat sunscreen in a bottle. I can't get that taste out of my mouth every time.
I can definitely see it.
It's not even that good with stuff. I mean, you gotta mix it in a lot of stuff. It's there for the alcohol concentration to make it strong. You gotta flavor the crap out of it. Malibu rum. Yeah, Malibu. That's why I said it's not vodka. I was transitioning. Why do I know that taste? I'm basing the taste off the smell of rubbing alcohol. SoCo? I haven't had SoCo in forever.
Never had SoCo.
It's pretty good. Oh, the sunscreen. Oh, because when I was a child and had the sunscreen sprayed on me, I remember it got in my mouth one time.
That tracks.
Now, letting you know right now, chat, the dangerous alcohol, the most dangerous alcohol, is the drink that you can't taste the alcohol in. If you are seasoned and have a tolerance, you're going to have a fun time. If you don't have a good tolerance to alcohol, you are about to have the worst night of your life. I found this, like 2 years ago. It was like a Jewish peach wine for ceremonies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just had it to have it. You could not taste the alcohol in it. It tasted like you were drinking peach juice. I was smart and I didn't drink the whole bottle or anything. Like, I paced myself with it. But like, if I had multiple bottles of that, I could have totally just sat there and drank all of it and been messed up. Because wine drunk and liquor drunk are two different drunks. Yeah, I definitely do miss it, but well, getting back into it. Worst thing I had was a 3 Olives brand s'mores. I cannot say I've had it. Used to work in a bar, and my mom, for some reason, also taught me to make drinks at 14. Don't do that to your kids for any parents. Yeah, don't teach your 14-year-olds how to make cocktails.
Yeah, don't do that.
You didn't drink either at that age. All right, let me tell you guys. My very first sip of alcohol was a Natty Light when I was like 14. And it tasted what I imagined like cat piss would taste like. I wouldn't know what cat piss tastes like, but I imagine that's what it does. And to this day, I will not drink Natty Light. Drank bottom barrels, a little vodka and whatnot else. 3 olive s'mores was nasty. Oof.
My first time drinking was chugging a Bud Light because I was trying to join a fraternity.
First sip was at 14. It wasn't bad, but it burned. And yeah, that's fair, bro.
I never ended up joining the fraternity, but
I never joined a frat because I didn't want to pay the dues and all that.
that was part of the reason why I didn't want to join.
I just was never really a bar guy unless I was with friends, because if I ever went alone, everyone's like, dude, what's wrong? Are you okay? Did you just get in a breakup? I'm like, no, this is my face. Like, everyone just thought I was sad, and I was drinking to, like, get the sadness away. I'm like, nah, I'm here to have a good time, bro. My mom gave me Sprite and vodka mix. I think my favorite drink at bars was probably cranberry vodka. Either that or a Blue Mother. Will I get this shiny before 9,400 when I'm ending this stream so I can go get SpaghettiOs? How many people are in chat right now, anyways?
On my end, it says 11.
Dude, I really need to stream for longer one night because my streams do so well. And, like, I just end them after an hour. Like, I had a stream this last week that got, like, 800 views. And I was like, alright, guys, I'm going to bed. Bye. And then just ended the stream.
Yo, Tom?
Tom? My sad face looks tired, and tired looks sad. I am sad when I'm tired, so that makes sense.
I'm also sad when I'm tired.
Oh, I'm so excited to watch Vrains. We can watch Vrains, and then when Heath gets home, we can watch Fairy Tail.
We can. This is true.
Uni!
Uni!
Yeah, that's a oof with the commands. But
I need to fix Nightbot one day.
Nightbot?
I need to fix that one day.
You do.
Pitzel called me into the counselor because he thought I was sad and I just didn't sleep very much. That is relatable.
Me too, Principal. Me too.
Some new Arden.
That's some good art.
Is it a hot anime girl?
No.
Dang.
Would you like it to be a hot anime girl?
Maybe. I'm a man of culture.
You are a man of culture.
17 months.
Uni? I think your mouth's off. A month is 12.
You're getting close to like. You're getting close to 2 years. About 7 months off, but. You've been with the gremlins all day. That's fair.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's methamphetamine. Same principal thought I was doing something bad, but it was my dad's cat just because I had over final on. Gotcha. I'll probably go live a lot earlier tomorrow and stream a lot longer. So I'm off tomorrow and Friday.
This is fair.
But weekends into Monday is just so rough. Alright, chat. I'm ending my stream. I'm not even going to look at how many people are in the stream. So I'll catch you guys.